Darth Sion, the Lord of Pain. In the last dying years of the old Sith Wars, when the galaxy staggered beneath the weight of endless conflict, a broken man crawled across the ruins of yet another battlefield. His bones were shattered, his flesh torn open, and death clung to him like a cloak. His name then hardly mattered. He was simply a soldier, one of countless dark side fanatics who followed Exar Kun and later Revan into madness. But unlike most, he refused to die. As he lay on the cold ground, his vision dimming, Darth Sion felt the Force slipping away. Rage flickered inside him, a defiance so fierce it cut through his agony. In that moment between life and death, he made a choice no sane being would make. He embraced the agony. He reached for the dark side, not to heal, but to bind himself together with pure hatred. His pain became fuel. His suffering became strength. Muscles reknit through fury. Bones fused through spite. His heart, though broken, beat because he forced it to. Sion rose, trembling, bleeding, but alive. The man who had fallen died there in the mud. What rose was something else. In the chaos after Revan's disappearance, the galaxy fractured. Jedi and Sith splintered, each searching for direction. But Sion had found his purpose, to prove that pain was power. He slaughtered his way across the galaxy, not for conquest, but for the twisted satisfaction of showing that even death could not claim him. Every time a Jedi struck him down, he rose again. Every time a blade pierced his heart, he forced his body to obey. Every time he was shattered, he rebuilt himself through agony. His indestructibility became a legend, a terror whispered across worlds. And so he joined with Darth Nihilus and Darth Traya, forming the Triumvirate, a dark coalition that sought to end the Jedi Order forever. Where Nihilus consumed life itself and Traya manipulated shadows and betrayal, Sion ruled through raw fear. To look upon him was to see a corpse refusing to accept its fate. Skin gray and cracked, limbs barely held together by the Force, eyes burning with endless torment. Under the Triumvirate, Sion became the Executioner. He hunted Jedi across the Outer Rim, killing thousands personally. He enjoyed the thrill of being cut down and rising again to kill his attacker, a mockery of their belief in serenity and balance. But his power had a cost. His body rotted slowly, his mind frayed. His existence became an internal prison of agony he could never escape. Still, he clung to the dark side with desperation of someone terrified of what waited beyond death. When the Jedi exile Mitra Surik returned from isolation, she posed something Sion had never faced: compassion, understanding, a refusal to kill out of hatred. They fought on Korriban, and for the first time in decades, Sion hesitated. The exile did not fear him. She did not hate him. She simply saw him, a man in torment. She told the truth he had spent a lifetime avoiding.
Your power is not strength. It's a chain, and it is killing you.
Sion could have risen again, as he always did, stitching his body together with pain. But each rise was slower now. Each resurrection cost more. Each moment of existence brought more suffering. For the first time, the Lord of Pain understood that death might not be the enemy. It might be the only release he had left. And so, after decades of refusing to fall, Darth Sion made a final choice. He let go of his hatred. He let his pain fade. He let his body fail. The cracks in his flesh spread. The Force slipped away from him gently this time, instead of being torn away. He collapsed, not in violence, but in peace. The galaxy did not feel the death of Darth Sion as a great disturbance, but somewhere in the quiet space between life and the Force, a tortured soul finally found rest. Darth Sion's legacy endures, not as a conqueror or visionary, but as a tragic embodiment of the dark side's seduction. He proved that suffering can grant power, and that clinging to that power can trap a soul forever. His rise was fueled by pain. His fall came only when he accepted release. Darth Sion remains one of the most haunting figures in Sith history, a man too strong to die and too broken to live.